much money do you need to retire comfortably? Clearly an important question and also a confounding one. Is there a magic retirement number? Or is it true that retirement means different things to different people and its actual total cost will vary? Here at Tower Point Wealth, we semi-jokingly let clients know that they always have the ability to retire tomorrow, but are the potential economic and lifestyle trade-offs, or some might say sacrifices, worth it? Will $500,000 buy you a comfortable retirement? How about $750,000? Or is $1 million still the baseline benchmark to retire without worry? Here at Tower Point Wealth, with rampant inflation cutting into the real value of a dollar, and with healthcare costs skyrocketing as well, we believe that $1 million may not be enough anymore, and that many investors like yourself may need more to retire comfortably, and that $2 million may now generally be a new retirement bogey and norm. Hi, my name is Joseph Eshelman. I'm the president at Tower Point Wealth, a boutique and fully independent wealth management firm located in downtown Sacramento. And in this video, we're going to examine two things. Number one, whether $2 million is enough to retire, and two, if you're not quite there yet, 5 specific steps that you can take to increase your odds of having an enjoyable, secure, happy, and well-funded retirement. What's the fastest path to retiring with financial security? A 2020 survey from Schwab Retirement Plan Services found that the average worker expects to need roughly $1.9 million to retire comfortably. So rounding up, is $2 million a magic number? And will getting to that number require that you work until you're 75 or 80 years old? The goal is to have enough money to be comfortable during retirement. But here's something you might not have fully thought about. What exactly do these subjective concepts of comfortable and retirement even mean to you? While it can be difficult to conceptualize, it's important you take some time to self-reflect and strive to define these conceptions yourself. And as we've learned in the many intimate conversations that we regularly have with our clients here at Tower Point Wealth, different people define the term comfortable and retirement very differently. So while you continue to figure out just what these things may mean to you, it is essential to be disciplined in how you grow and protect your net worth to get there. So let's dive in. Understanding that everyone has a unique fingerprint of personal and financial circumstances, we're going to look at 5 specific steps that will make it easier for you to protect and increase your net worth, hopefully reach that $2 million benchmark, and afford yourself the option to retire, hopefully in a very comfortable and secure way. Step 1, invest now and invest more. It's simple. Pay yourself first. A foundational building block. Be smart. Establish a plan today to begin investing. And if you are already saving and investing, examine how you can be more disciplined, hopefully by increasing the amount or percent of your income that you are tucking away for net worth building and ultimately a secure retirement. Make it automatic. Have your employer or your investment custodian, or both, automatically transfer a certain amount of funds, either in dollars or a percentage, from every paycheck into an investment account before you start making discretionary purchases. The sooner you start, the more time your assets have to compound and grow. And if you're already saving and investing, good for you, but drop everything and consider making an incremental increase to what you're saving and investing. An excellent rule of thumb is to increase your rate of net worth building by bumping the amount of money you are saving and investing by 1% every year. At Tower Point Wealth, not only do we think that's doable, but we believe you'll hardly notice the difference. When it comes to retiring with $2 million, time is money. And the sooner you start to invest and the more consistently you do so, the easier it will become to hit this very achievable goal. Step 2. Properly diversify your investment portfolio and be wary of individual stocks. The idea of diversification is a basic one for most investors. It comes down to this: unless you are truly willing to lose virtually everything, do not put all of your eggs into one or even two baskets. When you allocate your resources and investments over a broad spectrum of different investment categories, or what we call asset classes, you increase your chances of protecting your retirement nest egg from getting scrambled. Of course, being diversified does not fully protect you from temporary declines in the markets, nor does it assure you a profit or guarantee against a loss, but it does help to smooth out the inevitable speed bumps that come with investing and help to insulate your retirement nest egg against major market declines, which are not unusual at all. As this illustration shows, simple math dictates that managing your downside should be as much of a priority as pursuing outsized returns. Additionally, while it can be fun and some might say sexy to own specific companies, true investing is not meant to be fun nor sexy. Chase individual stocks at your own risk. Individual equity ownership can become akin to gambling and, for some, a short-term bet for many investors. This is the opposite of a longer-term strategy geared to helping you intelligently retire with $2 million. While all investing involves some degree of risk, this risk significantly increases when owning just a few stocks. The statistics bear this out, as can be seen in the Morningstar graphic from the end of 2020. Additionally, emotion oftentimes plays a large role when investors buy individual stocks. As we all like good stories and hot companies, neither of which is a good criteria for owning an individual stock. As Warren Buffett said, a stock doesn't know that you own it. Correctly picking a long-lasting, top-performing stock can oftentimes be a product of blind luck rather than skill, not to mention the importance of knowing not only when to get in, but also when to exit or get out. Good luck trying to get it right twice. Step 3, take advantage of free money. We believe that there is no easier way to compound your wealth and improve your odds of retiring with $2 million than by fully understanding and maximizing all employer matching opportunities within your company-sponsored retirement plan, such as a 401k or a 403b, a TSP, or a 457 plan. If your employer offers a match, A, be sure to take full advantage of it, and B, be sure to find out the following. Is there a waiting period until you are eligible for the match? Common waiting periods are 6 months or 12 months, but sometimes there's no waiting period. What is the formula your employer uses to compute their match? What percentage of your own contributions will your employer match? Is it 50 cents on the dollar, dollar for dollar? Up to what maximum of your own contributions? How much do you have to contribute to qualify for the match? Sometimes you have to contribute a minimum amount of your pay into your company's sponsored retirement plan in order to receive that maximum match. when do the company matching contributions vest? Or in other words, how long do you have to work for your employer before the company's matching contributions are 100% yours to keep? Another form of free money some employers offer is what is called a profit-sharing plan. This is where employers give workers a portion of the company's profits in the form of pre-tax cash contributions to an employee retirement account. So regardless of what the rules are or in what form this free money is packaged, if your employer makes available matching retirement plan contributions and/or profit sharing, take full advantage of it. A tremendous opportunity to increase the growth of your net worth, and retiring with $2 million will be that much more doable. Step 4, don't panic when the market declines. Now earlier I mentioned emotions. As human beings, we're wired to be emotional. Both fear and greed oftentimes dictate our financial and investment decision making, and both can be dangerous when working to grow and protect your net worth. While saving and investing money and buying low and selling high may seem like basic concepts, they oftentimes are simple but not easy to do. So develop a disciplined investment strategy and then stick to it. Do not turn temporary declines into permanent losses. At Tower Point, we're still amazed at how eager people are to save and invest when the markets are going up, and yet how reticent they are to do so when the markets are declining. However, as I said earlier, declines are common. Market pullbacks of 10%, known as corrections, happen regularly. How regularly? On average, once a year. So if you're able to develop and cultivate a mindset that allows you to anticipate, perhaps even expect, market corrections to happen and that they're normal, you will be much less inclined to hurt yourself by getting fearful, hitting that panic button, and selling at a bad time to do so. Don't kid yourself. This happens regularly, even to investors who posture as disciplined, objective, and unemotional. Having discipline, resolve, and confidence in your plan is easy when things are going well, but a little bit more difficult to do during times of heightened volatility and uncertainty. Stick to your guns. Step 5, trust in America and own real estate. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, all are wonderful investment vehicles and excellent tools to build wealth over time. However, like any investment, they do have their drawbacks. Namely, they can be volatile, sometimes tax inefficient, they're intangible, and expensive to leverage. On the other hand, real estate is also a wonderful investment vehicle to build and accumulate wealth for reasons similar to stock, bond, mutual fund ownership, and also for a number of reasons that are quite different. There are a myriad of tax breaks and deductions potentially available to real estate investors that are not available to those who invest in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Now, real estate values, like the stock market, do typically increase over time. And this long-term growth, we feel, is representative of the value continually created by the advancements in our standard of living and in our economic productivity, both here in America and globally as well. Put differently, and we would argue more eloquently by Warren Buffett, the American miracle, the American magic has always prevailed, and it will do so again. Nothing can basically stop America. Now, don't let the general negativity of today's 24/7 news cycle, in which bad news sells, sway your opinion. We live in an amazing place. We live in a dynamic global economy during an extremely innovative and revolutionary point in time. The same could be said 10, 25, and 50 years ago as well. So if you're getting ready to retire with $2 million or more and want to make sure that you have a disciplined and sustainable plan in place where you pay Uncle Sam less and have the freedom and the peace of mind, it is always a good idea to reach out to a credentialed and independent wealth advisor. One that is a fiduciary who is legally bound to act in your best interests, not 80 or 90 or 99%, but 100% of the time. So if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button. Additionally, we encourage you to subscribe to the Tower Point Wealth YouTube channel for more content just like this. If you want to be notified when we post new videos, which we regularly do, about building wealth, protecting wealth, minimizing taxes, managing RSUs, retiring comfortably, and a myriad of other important financial matters, click the bell and never miss one. So on behalf of our Tower Point Wealth family and team, thank you for your time and your attention.